All right, let's dive into something really interesting today. Gurgaon real estate.
Yeah.
We're going to figure out if it's a gold mine
Uh,
or, a
uh,
bit of a trap. We're looking at this video called Gurgaon Real Estate, Investment Opportunities and Risks. Now,
Yeah.
I was in Gurgaon maybe 10 years ago. It was completely different.
really?
I mean, the change is unbelievable. Makes you think,
Yeah.
where's this city going to be in another 10 years?
That's a great question. It really is a fascinating example of how quickly cities can grow. Gurgaon went from a quiet suburb to a massive city in just a few decades. A lot of that is driven by the IT sector. It's a huge tech hub now,
Right.
which attracts a lot of young professionals.
Okay, so we've got all these
Oh.
people coming in, all this infrastructure going up,
Yeah.
highways, the metro, the airport.
Yeah.
So it's got to be attracting investors.
It is.
What kind of opportunities are we talking about here?
Well, the video talks about a few different things.
Mhm.
In the residential space, you've got your luxury apartments, gated communities, but then you also have options for the growing middle class, more affordable options.
Yeah.
And on that luxury side, there's this project, Skyview Estates.
Okay.
It's generating a lot of buzz, projected rental yields of like 7%,
7%.
way higher than the national average.
That's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, if you're looking for passive income, that's definitely appealing.
But it's not just residential.
No.
What about commercial real estate?
That's also doing really well. I mean, there are office spaces, retail complexes, commercial hubs all over the city.
This is just constant development.
It is.
That's exciting.
And then there's also industrial parks and logistics centers, which are becoming more popular with e-commerce
Right.
and manufacturing.
Yeah, so you're basically watching a city just change right in front of you. But like any investment, there have to be some downsides, right?
Of course.
What are the risks with a place like Gurgaon?
Well, the video talks about market volatility,
Yeah.
like prices going up and down.
Yeah, which can really affect your investment.
Absolutely. And there's also the infrastructure problems,
Okay.
traffic, water supply, power outages sometimes.
So it's not
Yeah,
all perfect.
it's not.
You really have to be careful
Yes, you have to.
and do your research.
Absolutely.
Speaking of research, the legal side of things, can't forget about that.
Right. And the video also talks about that. And it can get pretty complicated in Gurgaon. Things like land ownership, property registration, and the regulations are always changing,
Okay.
like with the circle rates.
Ah.
So that's added some uncertainty to the market.
So how do you even navigate all that?
Well, it's really important to work with professionals, real estate agents, financial advisors.
People who really know
Yeah,
their stuff.
exactly.
It's kind of like climbing Mount Everest. You wouldn't do that alone.
No, you wouldn't.
You need it. Experienced Sherpas with you.
And diversification is usually a good idea. But with a market like Gurgaon, it might be okay to focus your investments.
If
Yeah.
you're willing to take on more risk.
Right, and if you're in it for the long term.
So Gurgaon seems like it's got a lot of potential, but you really got to be smart about it.
Yes, exactly. Gurgaon definitely has a lot of opportunities, but like you said, every investment has its challenges. You have to do your research, talk to experts, and make decisions that match your financial goals.
That's great advice. Okay, so we've looked at both sides of Gurgaon, the potential rewards and the risks. It's definitely a dynamic market. But here's something to think about. Gurgaon is growing so fast. With all these young tech people coming in, could it become the next Silicon Valley? What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Until next time.